Knockoff versus Original Episode 9. Hello everybody, it's me, and Friendly Porcupine, and on this episode of Knockoff vs. Original, we have the BTR. Once again, the knockoffs really tried to rip off the set part for part, and they did actually a pretty decent job. Most of the stuff they ripped off is actually quite accurate to the original, which is kind of shocking. I guess you could say they did their homework copying the instruction very well. I mean, for crying out loud, they even got the terrain in there. Knockoffs didn't even have to do that technically, right? But no, they actually followed their source material and put in the terrain.
Yes, I am proud.
I very much respected when knockoffs did that. That was awesome. Knockoff, as for knockoff sets go, this is a really good job done for knockoff standards. A lot of times they fuck up the pieces, they don't get the correct piece, but here they just did such a good, phenomenal job. And also, with the terrain piece, they also included the fence piece, the barbed wire. How nice of them to include that. They did the fence piece properly. Thank you, knockoffs. The only unfortunate thing is they didn't have the speckle, but it's just they did so many other things so right, it's not that big of a deal. But of course, that's where Mega's version shines. Mega does their speckle well. Of course, this is Bloks who made the knockoff BTR. If Tria Short did it, I bet you they probably would have included that awesome speckle like they did with the awesome desert one. Mega, their strong suit is their awesome figures and their speckle. That's what they do right so well. Also, what I like about knockoffs, they weren't lazy. Instead of doing that stupid sticker shit, they were the window pieces for the desert truck. Here, they actually gave us the prints. And of course, as always, for the wheels, you can see that's where knockoffs are actually a bit weaker. Mega's wheels were just better. I mean, look how awesome that looks. You have the little hubcap protection piece you put on there, the mold. Mwah! There's also no stupid wheel facade over there. So, Mega's just, oh man, it's just so good. Unfortunately, now, if you want to actually get this BTR set, like the real one, not the knockoff one, you have to pay an arm and a leg. It's just fucking ridiculously expensive since it's so rare. They didn't make a lot and they discontinued it. I really wish Mega would just re-release that BTR set again. Imagine they made a desert BTR just for, I don't care. Even if it's like, oh, stupid, you know, usually using the water in the jungle. I don't care. Make it desert. Make it fucking badass. Let the customer have fun. That's what I'm talking about. Even if you guys release the same sets, that's what I love about it. They could have legit done so much awesome set. Don't have to think too much design-wise. Just change a few things up, make it a little bit slightly different, and switch up the color pattern. Knockoffs, if knockoffs just legit switched up color pattern, I think it would have been way too fucking cool. But even still, with the green color, it's awesome. Imagine if knockoffs decided to do that instead. Release a desert color BTR, a fully black one. How about an Arctic BTR? You know, mwah! That would have been awesome. That's something knockoffs could actually do next. Switch up just the color pattern. Really, if Mega just learned from that, they could have been pumping out sets left and right, I'm telling you.
Show me the money, baby! Woohoo!
And when knockoffs knock off that really good design, you also get that good design in the knockoffs as well. Because Mega's design shines through what the knockoffs copy. That's honestly why this knockoff set is so good. Mega's nose was just so good. Mega's design was just so good. Oh, but let's not forget about the figures, with of course knockoffs always having the annoying bootleg. That's why I like Mega's figures so much more. Also, you actually get Soap McTavish's head mold in the official BTR set. Really wish knockoffs would also knock off that awesome head mold. Imagine they made it in different skin tones. Maybe make the little mohawk and Soap McTavish a different color. What if you make it like a cool purple bright color blue thing? You can do that. And of course, Mega's accessories are just so much better. The guns actually come apart. They're customizable. That was such an awesome feature of Call of Duty. Mwah. I wish Knuckles would also implement that thing. I think that would be like the one thing, game changer wise, that you could do. And oh man. But sadly, since Knuckles are kind of like the only ones in the game now, it's like if you actually want to get the BTR set, your only realistic option that's within at least somewhat within reach price-wise is the BTR. Oh, and of course, another thing I really liked about knockoffs, remember the old times when they had those wrinkly arms? They also improved their figures in that sense and actually gave them the correct arm molds, which was very nice. And of course, since knockoffs cannot get that Soap McTavish head mold, they just slap Hudson head mold on it, because that's what they had. That's one of the things I noticed about knockoffs, they're very hesitant in terms of like updating new figure molds or things like that. It's just one of the things I've noticed about knockoffs. And as for the rest of the differences in the set, They legit knocked off everything part for part and did a good job. Other than that, my comrades, I want to hear what do you think about the knockoff version of the BTR compared with the official one. Who do you think won? Who do you think still did better? I still think the official still whoops its ass, but it's kind of impressive how close the knockoffs actually got with this set. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Take care of my comrades, and thank you for watching.